Day 3.
Daily video update in the car as we drive between just the expansive places in the UK. We're back in England.
Back in England, across the border.
Across the border. It was very nice. It was a viewing point and everything.
Yeah.
Not that there was anything to see.
No, there was a couple of big rocks, wasn't there?
There was a couple of rocks.
Some flags.
We chatted to Taylor, we chatted to Isaac. You know, Isaac definitely seems the most keen. He gives us a little...
This road is horrible.
Gives us a little...
Yeah, Isaac, if anything...
You never know.
He basically told us that they were going to come. And I don't think that's what he intended to do. I think he just wasn't too sure how to act, and he kind of spoke, and then imagine afterwards he was a bit like... Damn it! Maybe,
I gave away too much.
Maybe I gave the wrong impression there.
Yeah, exactly, because he might be thinking, you never know that we're not going to come. Because we're never going to tell you. So
we'll see. Yeah, we're quite excited about this. We're hoping our hostel's going to be better. We're hoping that the venue's going to... Although it was quite fun in the end last night where the venue was, we're hoping there's going to be a little bit more space.
We want to build up a rapport with Zach today.
Yeah.
Rather than just getting him to sign something without looking at us, which was quite amusing, to be honest. I would quite like to actually talk to him today, because he's the only one we've never had word with. We've got away from him once, and that is it. That is it.
Yeah.
Hey, big mess up in Newcastle, which is our favourite city that we've been to pretty much in the UK ever. We fell in love with Newcastle instantly. But as soon as we get here, the doors were opened and people were getting in. We got about 5 signatures. Got a little bit of interest. Somebody proposed to me. They wanted me to marry them instead. But basically, it's not gone well at all. And we've missed our chance to really get the petition, which is a big, big thing. We're trying to get 100 per gig. So normally what we do is come back after the gig's finished by about 20 minutes, because they take a while to get out. We're going to wait a little bit longer today. A little bit less today, sorry, and come earlier. Try and hang around the gig a little bit more. But as you can see, the tour bus is behind us, it's just empty. This is the trailer. So I thought what we'd do is just get this kind of up against the back of their trailer. So it's basically like that. And that's that. That's that done. Hopefully we're going to have a Hanson party just here. It's going to be probably the saddest Hanson party in the history of Hanson parties, but we'll see how it goes. We're hoping that this door holds the key to a kind of, maybe something like this. Here's the Hanson party. If you're part of the Hanson at My Wedding crew, which myself and Douch are, you don't actually get into the gigs, but what you do is you stand by the back door and you get to hear carry you there.
I mean, they were playing some acoustic songs, and those ones we can't hear so much. What's the plan, Vish?
I'm not entirely sure. It's the elusive man. The elusive man. We're going to wait till he comes here, and then we'll see. What's it going to take to get you to play the wedding, my friend?
You just signed the poster.
Oh, come on. That's a lot.
You asked what it would take.
We got to start fundraising, have we? That's a lot of money. What, each? Or just...
Yeah, for me, I can't speak for the other guys.
You can't speak for them?
They charge us $1 million. Everyone here wants to play our wedding.
No, it does.
No, you don't have to start playing them. You know, Beyonce's played weddings. Elton John's played weddings. These are big people playing weddings.
Like who? Like who?
Elton John.
Yeah, but
Beyonce.
Elton John plays anything.
No, he does.
I mean, it would be like...
Elton John plays something like 150 shows a year. And he plays private parties for $2 million.
Do you like dreams coming true though? That's the question. Because dreams coming true.
Not Justin Bieber.
You know.
You don't want us to overshadow your wedding.
You couldn't. You'd be making love. You'd be promoting love. Are you against love, Zach? Come on. We've already booked the DeLorean for you. We know how much you love DeLorean.
That is really enticing.
We have booked it. You can have a trip in a DeLorean.
Does it have a bunch of caster attached to the back of it?
We can do a Back to the Future. I will dress up as Doc. I'll be like, look, we're going to come back to the future.
we can do that. We can reenact it. You know you know it. But what about the Dumb and Dumber dog van? We can get that.
You are a man after my own heart. I mean,
we know what you like.
I'm starting to think that maybe you and I should get there.
Maybe we should.
If this is the kind of wedding you're having.
That is the wedding we're going to have. And do you know what would make it perfect? I think you know that. I think you know. Jenny and me. I mean, my fiance's name is Jenny. Come on, it's perfect. It's one comfortable to change. You can do it. You can do it. You're coming round a little bit. You're coming round a little bit.
I'm coming around because I like it.
You can't say never. You can never say never.
I think Zach is starting to come up.
That's basically agreeing to pay the wedding, you realise. That's basically the big cheesy smile. Come on. Come on, Zach. You know what it means.
Perfect, you look great.
He's endorsed it. You know what it says.
I want to do this for you,
but
I can't.
You could. You could.
You can't.
Never say never, Zach. Never say never.
It's like Spinal Tap. You know, it's like Spinal Tap and, you know, puppet show.
Zach,
that's what it feels like.
We wouldn't have Police Academy 4 if they said never. Okay?
We might have been
and what would the world be like? What would the world be like? Come on.
They're doing the banner. They're doing the banner.
Isaac, have you seen that banner? He's seen the banner. He's seen it 100 times.
It's very good. I like the top hat.
Zach signed it.
It's good.
If we pass it over, will you sign it?
Sure. Yeah, I'll sign it.
Zach signed it.
Does that mean you're going to do the wedding though?
It's a contract.
It's not a contract. It cost a lot of money.
Cost about as much it would cost to pay you to play the wedding.
Should have spent the money more wisely.
Bother with the banner. He's just wrote no.
Come on.
I don't know.
If you send him a wink on Twitter, he's going to get a Hanson tattoo.
No, I never agreed to that. I never agreed to that. I'm not doing that.
Please don't do that.
I like you guys, but I'm not going to get a tattoo, right?
I support that.
Thank you.
Send him a tweet and he won't get a tattoo.
You're going to force him to get a tattoo unless he gets a tattoo.
No, I don't know.
That's actually more convincing.
I think so.
You're large.
It's the wind. We're not trying to force it. Although kind of trying to force it. There you go.
Give us a yes on there as well.
Yeah.
Don't sign it. No. That's a contract.
That's not a contract.
Guys, it's got ultraviolet writing on it. You just signed it.
Violent confirmation. It's a contract underneath.
That's it, yeah.
So we've agreed to it.
That's it. You've agreed to something. I don't think it's a binding contract, to be honest. We'll see. Yeah.
We'll see. Thanks for coming out. Good night. Good to see you guys. Go get warm. All
See you
right.
tomorrow. Tweet us. Follow us on Twitter, Taylor. Come on.
Today was a bit of a bittersweet day because Zach has basically told us that he just can't do it. He just can't do it. Like, he said he likes me, he'd like to do it for me, but he can't do it. It would be too much like Spinal Tap when they're playing to no one, and he just doesn't want to be seen as a wedding band. So we've got a lot of convincing to do to Zach. We're going to try and get through his other brothers, Taylor, Isaac, and also Mac. We're going to try to get to him through that. We're going to have to just try and build that rapport with him and see what we can do. But
I think you made a good start with that
he
today.
did say,
there was a few jokes.
I did say, come on, you must be feeling a little bit better about it now. He's like, you know, I am feeling a little bit better about it.
It was a long chat. He stayed near you, signing for ages. He could have moved on, and things were being passed from the other side, but he stayed.
He finally chatted to us for the first time today, and he did say, I mean, we've always known he's the elusive one who's a little bit against it, and he did say, you know, I'm feeling like, I'm certainly feeling more towards it now, because I've met you and you're a nice guy, but he still doesn't want to do it, and I understand that. But I think, you know, we're not stopping. I mean, we're only just over halfway through. So, you know, I mean, it's difficult because when they're in the country, it's great.
We can go and see them every day, have little chats with them, but when they go back home,
it will become difficult. So we're trying to get them to follow us on Twitter. We've been asked. I think we're going to keep asking Taylor that every day.
Yeah.
So we'll see. Taylor actually found out for the first time that Jenny doesn't know about this. He was not aware that she was not aware. So that's like made it even more special.